Hey you guys, welcome to Brianna's Q&A. You guys, I put on Instagram a couple days ago for you guys to ask me questions, and so we have the questions. We have them on the phone. First question, someone asked me, what gym do you go to? When did you start working out? And then my favorite thing to work on or favorite workout. The gym I go to is One Life Fitness. I started working out maybe like 2018 after I graduated college. My very first trainer, who's still my trainer right now, Samaya Williams, she has a all-women's gym in the DMV area, 2 locations. I've been with her since 2018. Even when I take a break from her, I go back to her because she's like the only person I trust. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. As into fitness as I am today, like she is that reason. So I started working out in 2018 and I've been on and off for years. And then like sometime in 2023 is when I took it extremely serious. And at the beginning of this year as well, I took it real serious. And then my favorite thing to work on, back and biceps. Back and biceps. Also quads, because I'm low-key the quad queen, but definitely back and biceps. What was your initial motivation to start your fitness journey? Y'all, I gained a lot of weight. I gained more weight. I'm a natural, skinny, small person, and when I gained a lot of weight, it frightened me, and that's what motivated me to start really start my fitness journey. I'm very mindful about what I place into my body now, and it took me to gain all that weight. Gaining weight is what started my fitness journey. How do you avoid getting burned out with content? Honestly, sometimes you just have to take a break. When I don't post a lot or I'm not as active, it's because I'm getting burned out, and so I just stop. And that's how I stop myself from getting burned out from content, because sometimes you just need a break. And then you come back with new ideas, more motivation, all those things. Another thing is sometimes you just gotta fight through it. You gotta fight through it. But I do recommend taking a break. Do you enjoy being a professor, and how's your mental? I love being a professor. Something about seeing the look on my students' face of I get it, I understand. Like that moment of clarity where things are better. It's amazing. Like helping the students understand things. And it reminds you, I teach English, okay? It's a very boring subject for people who don't like it. I love it, but it's and I think seeing my students progress, seeing my students understand what I'm talking about, like seeing that, what I love the most about being a professor, and then also being that person who might change a student's perspective on things. Yeah, I love being a professor. How was my mental? Mary, I'm gonna shout you out on this one because I actually do appreciate you asking me this, because my mental is not that great. No, may not know, I lost my father in August. And since then, it's been just an uphill battle. Grief is a very interesting thing. I would not wish this kind of grief on anyone that I know. And I do suffer from depression, and I have really bad anxiety. So like all those mixed with grief, it's been a battle. But if I have to like tell you my mental as a whole, it's just not that great. It's just not that great. Anxiety at a 10, and it's the holidays, so it's just rough. It's just rough. But Mary, I'm gonna shout you out on this one because thank you for asking me that. I really appreciate you for asking me that question. On to answer. How and why did I start my fitness content? So the how, honestly, I made an Instagram page just to document my fitness journey, and then I ended up just keeping it and just making content, because I actually had no intention on actually making content. It was really just for me to post pictures. But then I think I made my first video and I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. So I kept doing it, and then so the how and why is based off the fact that I just want to document my journey, and then just took off from there. Like what I do, like what I'm doing now with my content creation is not what I expected to do when I first made this page last year, to be completely honest. What made you get into fitness? I kind of answered that one already, but I will expand on it. I didn't like how I looked, okay? Like, I wasn't happy in the body that I had, and I wanted to make a change. So that's why I got into fitness and stayed into fitness, because I wanted to change how I looked. Then eventually I just got obsessed with progress, and I just enjoyed it, and I was enjoying the journey of it. But would love to know what you eat in a day. I need ideas for protein. Meals are very basic. I do lots of chicken, lots of turkey, lots of salmon. Some other protein. I do protein shakes. I do like strawberries, blueberries, the protein powder. Sometimes I do yogurt. I do like the Okios, and that's how you pronounce it, the 20 grams of protein, and I put granola in that as well. Like, I do a lot of yogurt, meat. So my meals are very basic. I don't experiment with my meals, and I probably should. It's probably why I'm over it. But yeah. What made you want to become an English/lit professor? My program. I got my master's in creative writing, and that program made me want to become an English professor. My 2025 goals. Ooh, I like this one. Get closer with God, because I've strayed away a little bit this year. 2, I want to get into therapy. I want to get into grief therapy. 3, I want to continue to inspire people. I want to grow this page a little bit more. But I want to eat more in 2025. In 2025, I want to have bigger legs, so I need to eat more. So in 2025, we're going to eat more. I really thought about my 2025 goals. That question made me think about it. So I'm going to go home and really think about it. What gives you the motivation when you don't want to work out? Discipline. You're not going to always be motivated. You're not always going to be motivated. So your discipline is what helps you continue to work out. For me, I have my motto of we get to it regardless, we get it regardless, and that's what keeps me disciplined. But I don't always have motivation. Like, I didn't have motivation to work out today, but I knew I had to, so I just did it. Like, sometimes you just got to get it done, and that's what keeps you going. Move to NY. Girl, I would love to come to New York, okay? I actually used to want to live in New York for a little bit. I forgot why I changed my mind, but I did want to live in New York for a while, so that's not far-fetched. What other hobbies do you have? I write. I like to sit in coffee shops and write. I build Legos, as you guys have seen a couple of them. But I build Legos. I read. I'm on the hunt of finding new hobbies. What's your fave on or active line? Unify. Soft motion is a good runner-up though, but Unify. That Unify collection is my leggings, the shorts, the jackets, the bras, the tops, all of them. Oh my God. Chef's kiss. Chrissy, you did that. I miss you. How has RSG/teaching life been? RSG life has been, it's been interesting. Teaching life has been amazing. I love teaching. But I miss you more. I know you're doing great things, and I'm glad that I got to be a part of that developmental phase in your life. So I hope you're doing well. What drives you every day is knowing that people expect me to be great, and I know it's hard though, because it's a lot of pressure. But that's what drives me. Knowing that I have people who depend on me to be great is what drives me. And I think that helps me be great. I'm not gonna lie, that helps me be great. Is a habit for you. What are some habits you desire your partner to have? I'm not gonna get too much into this one, but man of God, healthy habits, emotionally intelligent, yeah. But heavy on man of God. Last question, and my favorite question. What makes you happiest? I love being an aunt. Like, being an aunt is gifts that God has ever given me. What makes me happiest is being with my niece. I'm my happiest when I'm with her. I'm laughing, I'm smiling, we're playing. She gets on my nerves, but I love her. Like, I am my happiest when I am with her, when I am talking to her. That is when I'm my happiest. Like, I'm my happiest anything pertaining to my niece. I'm pretty sure I answered every question. I should have gone in order, and I didn't go in order. I kind of just was picking them as I talked. But I'm pretty sure I answered all your guys' questions. If I didn't answer your question, please let me know, and I will answer it. I'm so sorry if I didn't get to your question. But thank you guys for the questions, and thank you guys for watching this video, for one. This will be my first video on my YouTube channel, and so I'm excited for that and excited for that journey. Breezy Kids Fit is signing off. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment and share. Yeah.